Hello everyone.
Hello everyone, I'm going to have to apologize for this video because I, for some reason decided to talk about this video while I was playing the game, and I shouldn't have done that. I don't know why, but I kind of forgot that I have the ability to actually record myself separately. So yeah, anyway, I figured I'd just throw that out first. But this is Sin and Punishment for the Nintendo 64, developed by Treasure, and published by Nintendo. This is a Nintendo published game, and this is one of these games that a lot of people wanted to play here in the United States. But unfortunately, this game never got the release that it deserved here in the US. Mainly because this game was coming out at the end of the N64's life cycle. And, you know, the GameCube was just around the corner. And I guess Nintendo didn't want to waste time publishing this game in the United States when, you know, they had other plans to do. It's unfortunate because this is actually a really good game. You know, if you always liked Treasure games, like Ikaruga, games like that, you know, this is a game worth playing. And, you know, if you have a Wii, you know, go to that icon on the Wii channels, you know, called Wii Shop channel, and go under the Virtual Console, and this game would be in the Nintendo 64 section. On there, you know, the game is $10, you know. N64 games are typically $10. No surprise there, but this game is worth every penny on that store. And what's really neat about this game is that, just look at it. If you think this is fun, just watching it, playing the game is even more fun. And this game is actually pretty challenging. You know, you're just not pointing and shooting. You know, you're pointing and shooting at the enemies, but at the same time, you have to control your character left and right. You also have to jump over obstacles, things like that. So there is a lot of gameplay elements going on at the same time. And when you look at this game, you know, it's Nintendo 64 graphics. You know, it doesn't use the expansion pack or anything, so it's just stock N64. So you do get the typical graphical limitations with the hardware in this game. You know, no surprise there, you know. Yeah, there's details, but you know, it's very, very low resolution details on everything. But you know, there are some cool graphical stuff going on right now. You know, if you look at this particular scene right now, you know, you can see the sky, you know, moving red sky, you know, you got the grass, you know, swerving around and everything. And the boss battles are really huge. I mean, look at this one. And this is just at the very beginning of the game. This is the game you just start out with. And this is actually just a dream sequence. So coming up is a cutscene. Now, this is not really a fault with the game itself. It's just more a limitation with the Nintendo 64, with the lack of memory and the amount of memory developers are able to use. So you get cutscenes like this. This is pretty typical with N64 games, with the exception with like Resident Evil 2 on the Nintendo 64. But but gameplay wise, this is a fun ass game, you know. you know, if you're able to import this, go right ahead. It's worth it. You know, if you do have a Wii, go on there and get this game for the Virtual Console. And what's neat about it is that it's in widescreen. Look at that. Now I don't know if this game is supposed to be in widescreen. It's just when you play N64 games on the Wii. You know, if you do have it set up for widescreen, it's just gonna make everything widescreen anyway. But I mean, it doesn't. If it is being stretched, it doesn't look bad. You know, it doesn't look everything all stretched out. Sound-wise, it's pretty top-notch. You know, the music is catchy. You know, the only negative with the sound department is sometimes where, you know, a woman's voice would come up and says like get bonus. To me, that's I don't know, that seems out of place. But I mean, this is a Japanese game, and you know, they do a lot of weird stuff over there. But sound-wise, it's pretty much solid. And here's another boss battle. This is like a mini boss battle within a level. So this one's not too hard. Then again, I am playing this on easy. But I mean, just that scene right there. You know, you had all those creatures just running. You know, you had, you know, several hundreds just running through. Pretty impressive. Especially considering this is just an N64 game. And here's a boss battle with the hovercraft. The controls do take a little bit of used to. Like I said, I never played this on an N64. You know, the only time I played this was on the Virtual Console and using the classic controller. In this video, I was using the Classic Controller Pro, and yeah, it does. Whether using the Classic Controller or the Pro version, it doesn't mimic the N64 controller very well, mainly because the C buttons is on the right analog stick, and you know, you got the way the shoulder buttons are is a little funky sometimes, and unfortunately you can't customize each particular button. And that's not really a fault of the game, it's just more of a limitation with playing games on the Virtual Console and Wii. But you know, if you're willing to put up with that, go check this game out on the Virtual Console for your Nintendo Wii. So I'm just going to end it right now, and like always, have a good one. And check out the sequel on the Nintendo Wii. Thanks for watching.
Nintendo 64, and like always, have a good one.